good when he's not on. But yeah, I ended up cocking up. So, yeah, a little bit embarrassing. Right, we need to go and get the lowest rated components on again. I believe, there we go, 15, 28, 20, 24, here we go, blah, 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 41, 28, 18, 17, so we're on part 6 again. 40, 32, 20, 24 on the turbocharger, and I believe there's one for 10, isn't there? 8% there. Right, so I've pretty much... Oh, hey! Twitch is finally fucking working. Lovely jubbly. So, right, what we need to do then, basically... is pray, I guess. Yeah, not really the most spectacular of scenarios in qualifying. I spectacularly fucked up, if that kind of counts, but other than that, yeah, you know, did what I needed to do, I guess, and I got a lap in. I beat someone, so that's a plus point. 660 from the world, as you see here. We got 4th in Japan. Even though I did finish 3rd, I was about 0.5 of a second off beating Hamilton on actual aggregate timing. But, you know, you can't win them all, unfortunately, as I've found out across this whole entire career mode. America, I've had a 9th, a 17th. I've actually got points with McLaren last year, but this one's going to be a tall order. I know the tyre wear isn't that bad. In fact, I'm going to literally take it as... I'm going to do the strategy that Jeff set me. So probably start on the softer tyre just so I can kind of get through. Or whatever Jeff gives me, I'll just do. We're going to go to the race, folks. A long-ass morning. It's going to be an afternoon by the time I finish it, of course. The American Grand Prix. Positive Glass Twitch channel and Positive Glass YouTube. It will be up there eventually. I've really slacked off on the YouTube uploading. I really need to do a bit more. But anyway, this is where we're up to now. Dry race.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's
Hey, FIFA, nice and early, my man.
Track ahead of him today.
Thought I'd troll people.
In pole position, and Max Verstappen
Still trying to get
lines
this
up alongside.
uploaded here.
Looking down the rest of the grid, we
Come on.
have
Why isn't it
Hamilton, Raikkonen, Valtteri Bottas, and Ricciardo.
19th on the grid.
Grosjean, Massa, and Fernando Alonso. Stroll, Sainz, Jolyon Palmer, and Magnussen. Van Dorn, Wehrlein, Nico Hulkenberg, and Daniel Kvyat. A Force India and Marcus Ericsson rounds
Yeah,
off
exactly.
the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
We've seen a lot of action in the first corner and other events leading up to this weekend. It's a section of track that's been...
It's still not saying I'm global. This is really stupid. Come on, Twitch, man. Work, for fuck's sake. Like, it keeps resetting my game every single time I try and click it. I'll get on with this game. Oh, yeah, now you work, bitch, don't you? Yeah. Weird Positive Glass stream. We're doing this early in the morning because I can. Apparently it's saying we can do a 2-stop here. We'll toggle personalize. Yeah, exactly. Meh. But apparently it's going to be 56. Oh, dear. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of standard mix coming up here then. 19th on the grid. Yeah, FIFA, I'm pretty good. Other than the fact I'm 19th on the fucking grid. But yeah, a bit worse. So unusual me doing this, not Rara. 5 views already, so obviously we're hitting the high notes. This may be the hardest Grand Prix I've ever done. I've fucked my setup up as well. I wanted a 6.5 wing, I put myself 6.7. So I forgot to edit the setup before I went to quali. So it's my own fucking fault. And guys, I am back later tonight doing RRL's co-op race after the fucking disastrous stream we had on Sunday night. I want to get some content for my channel. I want to kind of bolster myself up. But you can see I wasn't the only one that's caught out. Hulkenberg, Kvyat, you know, they all got caught out by the rain and torrentials. There's 3 of us that got caught. Ericsson was just shit anyway. I beat Ericsson when he was on Inters, so. But it was on 4 wets. I did a reasonably good, probably a top 10 lap, and invalidated it on the second to last corner and qualified. That was my problem. Anybody who's new to the channel, guys, please be sure to drop a follow. We're on the drive to 300. We're nearly there. Only another 20 to go. 20 more. Come on, guys. We just need 20 more people. 20 more people to join the sexy bastard Pos army. I may even have to make 20 fake accounts and subscribe. I might do an hour of it and put myself to 100k by making 50,000 accounts. Yeah, we'll do that. Say we're live at the F1 game tag. Yeah, buddy. YouTube gone for the drive to 100. Well, I'll probably say drive to 70, you know what I mean? We'll just keep going in fives in YouTube, because it's harder to gain subs when all the people who I'm asking to sub to my YouTube channel have already seen all the fucking races. Perez is actually down in 7th. He's usually much higher up than this. Forcing on a bit of a sloppy qualifying session in general. I do have sort of pace. Oh, what's this here? I'm going to call you Future G. Future G, I can't call you Reg. I don't even know how to address you, but yeah, buddy, I'm pretty good. Nice early morning stream. Got to be done. Partner isn't here, so I thought, why not fucking torture myself and start 19th on the fucking grid in America? Just what you want to wake up to do. Last, alright. No restarts, of course. None of that bullshit no more. If I fuck up, I take it on the chin. So let's call you Reg. I know it's Future, isn't it? But just with a C in there, it's kind of... FC, I like FCU. That's good. That's simple. Right, stand the mix. Here we go. 5 lights in Austin, Texas. And the American Grand Prix is underway, and that start is fucking dismal. I'm gonna hang back here. They're going 4 wide into the corner in front of me. Let's get some fucking tires, I guess. And I fell to last. Wow. We're through the star face. I got left behind. Yellow flag out. Someone off. Oh, it's Mercedes. Whoa. It's Bottas. Oh, there's a... Whoa. What the fuck happened there? FCU, my man. Did you see that, motherfucker? What happened? No, wrong way. Yeah, let's go back to start the replay. Right, we'll get on board with Bottas. Right. Look. Whoa. Hamilton. Bottas just spins off there, and there you go. See, Bottas spun. He just couldn't correct it. Where did the wing come from? Oh, who was that? Pause it. Oh my God, there's a Ferrari driving off the fucking Narnia somewhere. Oh, that spun, and then... Oh, Jesus! Fucking... Bah! Apparently, I'm in 18th... Well, there's 2 of my rivals, all done and dusted. Vettel is fucked. He's gone from this race. It's still a yellow flag. I can't do anything yet. Bottas is fucked. Vettel is doomed. All the cars, I don't like how they do. I'm just going to stick at the inside of at least 4 here. We'll get on level with Van Dorn. And that's how you overtake 4 cars, guys, without doing a proper dive bomb. It's up to 14th. That was fucking mad! Hey guys, this is what I'm usually like. If you've only heard me do a nighttime stream when I'm in the house with my... Oh my God, this is going to be... Oh my fucking Jesus! Well, my rival Magnussen is having a battle with Verline. I'm going to try and take advantage of both of these 2 here. I'm going to swoop around me. Oh, he's hit me. Oh, yeah! That's how you do it, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Max has lost a bit of his wing too. He just clobbered the side of my car. And just by chance, I'm nearly in the points. Oh, who's that up front? Sainz. I'm in the points, amazingly. Sainz pits in and we're in 9th. What an absolutely fucktard of the first lap. Now we can motor. We've got fresh air in front of us. Come on, lads. That's how we do. Well, and women. There may be some women watching, but I don't know why a woman would watch me. But, yeah. Well, we've got to watch the debris now. I'm surprised they've not done a VSC here. Bottas will come through the field later anyway. There's no threat of that. Alonso will have to be our cork in the bottle, so to speak. We just basically chilled in that first lap and did fuck all. Nearly round the back of Ericsson 17 times, but... Oh, was that a puncture? I ran over the debris, I heard it. We've got a corner... I'm not even asked about corner cut ones in this race, just whatever. I'm going to put 3 seconds on Alonso in the second half of the lap anyway. That's not a problem. Need to focus now on the guys in front. Try and maximise. Well, look at this. Both Williams are in the top 6, in the top 8 because of my shit qualifying. Did you see how high that wing went? Fucking mental. But we now are in dreamland at the moment. I expected to have to fight my way through, but I'm not. So, we really kind of stabilizing my own conditions, I guess. Just do what I need to do. 4.0 now. Let's see if we can start to into Stroll's gap in front. Of course, when we get to that one lap of fuel mark, I will be rich mixing it, of course. That's the way I do it. We go flat around there. Oh, we can. Oh, we fucking can. With a full tank of fuel. I love this Force India in America. It does work, but I don't love that. Whoa, what? Wow, that is harsh. Ouch, man. That fucking stings. Jesus. Right, okay, so I'm already working with a 3-second penalty. The joys. Probably going to get disqualified from this Grand Prix, which will be... I'm actually expecting to get there. I feel like Sebastian Vettel in Japan, just like last race. 12 seconds of penalties by lap 20. Just, I think get another one after it because he finally fixed his fucking wing, but... Should really begin to motor here. I think we're going to catch Stroll very comfortably, actually. We need to stop riding curbs. I guess that's kind of the way forward. Just ride the curbs that matter. Simply me just driving here, I'm going to catch the guys in front anyway, so I don't really see any real problems. Like, I will, in the end, get my arse in a gear and get a couple of these corners nailed. Oh, we've got another comment. Who's that? It is... I'm actually on controller, even though it seems like I'm turning like I'm on a wheel. But, yeah, I'm actually on pad, which kind of makes that whole avoidance thing a lot more special. Taking a couple of juke and jive moves. You'll notice I'm on the pad with certain corners on this track, like you'll see me do like a double turn. I did actually once upon a time have a wheel, years and years ago, but to be fair, I ended up getting engaged and having a baby, so it just gathered dust, and I basically just I think I've sold that actually, to be fair, but we'll have to let off the gas there a little bit. There you go, off the gas. So yeah, FCU, welcome to Positive Glad's active stream. You don't see many of them, not anymore anyway. Whenever Mrs. goes out, if I've got something to stream, I'll do it, but... What's this it? Wow. Yep, do you know what I don't understand as well? We're catching Stroll very nicely here, thanks to Roman Grosjean going very slowly. But I don't understand people that race on a keyboard. They are the most hardcore motherfuckers out there. Like, you cannot help but just fucking feel for them and admire them, can you really? They are absolutely crazy bastards. I can never dream of doing it. I have no time holding the fucking pad. Let alone pressing fucking A, B, just to drive a car, and then you've got all the other bits and bobs. Vettel, of course, does the fastest lap. That's kind of to be expected, but he is absolutely years behind everybody else. And we are doing what we did in Japan, basically, without the mistakes. Just really sitting in that, well, in the bottom half of the top 10, waiting for shit to happen. It's already happened, of course. Bottas is very, very lucky to kind of be where he is. You know, he's really lucky to still be in this race. He's going to be fighting through the pack now, I'm assuming. Anything can happen. I remember there was 4 retirements here in Season 2 when I actually pulled in, I think it was 14th. One of my best comeback drives ever. But that's saying something to me. We're just literally chilling. We're just eking out 10th upon 10th. That's what I love about these 100%. You don't have to rush your moves. You don't have to think overly about what you're doing. Just keep an eye on the tyres. Like, for example, it's asking me to pit on lap 16. That's not a problem. I might just follow the pit strategy. But I'm actually going to go onto the Supersoft tyres for the next stint. And then we'll do ultras at the end. You know what I mean? So, I want to end on a quick tyre. Basically, no DRS. I don't think we were quite in the rhythm there. About overtaking Lance Stroll, not really jeopardising my line a little bit. Did with the exit though, which is a bit of a pain. Checking my face with my iPad. Don't do that when you go around the fucking S section. Do that at all while you're racing, probably a good idea. If it just started fucking hammering down outside as well. Small potential chance of rain at the end of the Grand Prix. Ooh, that should have been a corner cut one in there. Remember, I've got a 3-second penalty, so I do need to start motoring very, very soon. Lack of Stroll, DRS coming. This should be relatively easy. We are going to fucking leave Grosjean in the dust. Both of us, hopefully. But now I believe this should be a 2-car move here, if I'm lucky. In the drag, so I didn't have in the McLaren, of course. Go out the slipstream, dive it down the inside. Grosjean, we've done it, but we've ran wide. It's going to do a switchback. We're going to get him into the next corner. This shouldn't be a problem. Hug the inside apex and put the power down and go to the outside, and that's how you do it. Up to 7th. 2 cars in one straight. That's how you do it, guys. Or 2 cars in straight and 2 corners, sorry. A little bit annoyed about the way the first corner went, but, you know, obviously you just got to put that to back of your mind. Massa's having another good Grand Prix here in 6th position. He seems to... This Williams car, especially with Stroll running in the top 8, of course, with all the mayhem that ensued, he must have just about got past Carlos Sainz during it. He was running behind him. We can literally just chill now. There's no rush at all. As long as I just keep the gap growing to Grosjean. I want to basically get 6th position in this Grand Prix. That's my target. I want to beat Perez because that's, you know, that's the ultimate goal. But just got to look realistic based on where I started as well. You know, 11th, I'm already there. It's going to take something really retarded to put me out of 11th place, like a safety car and I have an engine fault or something. So, to make moves on Felipe. Way to avoid that corner cut, just simply let off the accelerator on the gas for my American viewers, of course. Just a very... Oh, wait there, 2 seconds. Two seconds, guys. The missus has left her bag at home, so I may have to... You'll notice me go a bit quiet, maybe a couple of minutes, but we'll stick on this as best we can. And now you'll notice me go quiet, and then when Chico comes back and shouts at me for leaving the baby's bag on the side, I should have picked it up. Need to get back focused here, though. Right, concentrate on Massa. We've overtaken the cars behind. We are quicker than almost every car on this track, I would say. Not the fastest, that'll be down to the Ferrari of Vettel, of course. Perez doing well to latch onto the back of the Red Bull. I believe that's a Red Bull in 4th. I think it might be Ricciardo, potentially. He's had a stinking couple of races, Ricciardo, retirement, and then obviously that collision with me when I returned onto the track after Spoon Curve. We were both lucky to survive that, to be honest. Going now, let's just cut that corner a little bit nicely. Well, we do have a 3-second pen, so we are scrapping almost to where we need to be. Notice I will get a little bit quieter during the race as well, because so you know you need ultimate concentration here, folks, so forgive me. I'll start off hyped, of course, I always do, and then we'll get hyped a bit later on if we get anything interesting happening, but other than that, it's just, this is the dull part of it. This is the grind. This is the 100% grind. I think that the Red Bull is still leading, by the way. I might have to go and give the missus a phone call on it as well, because we've got the baby's balls here, which is partly my fault not grabbing the fucking bag when she got and put her in the car, but... Down to 2.7, so we're eking out... I've already said a couple of attempts per sector is what we need to do. And then if we don't gain on the car in front, we just need to concentrate on pulling away from the guy behind, don't we? That's kind of the kind of basics of racing, really. I'm one of the quickest cars when I get my flow into gear. Forcing these tyre weight is really helpful. I want Perez to do a better strategy this time as well, because he had a shit one last race. Already gone to 2.4. I'm going to complete this lap, folks. I'm going to give my partner a call, so I'll be about 2 or 3 minutes off. Probably see me. Forgive me with the brakes. Literally, it's my own fucking fault if I put the baby's bag in the car. So we are 7th position, clear of Grosjean now, easily more than 3 seconds ahead of him. Car seems to stick a lot better in this track, I've noticed, in Suzuka's this section. Oh, come on, less of that. Less of that. 6 seconds of penalties is a bit of an overkill by 8 laps. There wasn't really a corner cut as such, it was just kind of more of a acceleration over the top of the curb, so if we count that as a corner cut then it was, but very harsh, the cuts in America, aren't they? Well, they got 2 warnings as well, or 3 warnings with a 3-second pen already, before this one. We are now going to begin to motor on 1.04 laps, so we will begin the Rich Mix charge. Here we go, right then, come on Master, let's see what you got, bitch. Higher than 11th, which already you can see clearly on the minimap I'm going to do. No one's going to pull off a 1 round here, it's just not feasible. Your pace wouldn't be worth doing it, to be fair. You just get ousted by every single fucking car on the grid. Even the Saubers. If I did a 1-stop, even the Saubers would have something to say. Massa can sense my presence. Look, he's already going defensive into corners. That'll lose him a couple of tenths. Yep, Jeff, let's just switch someone onto the strategy. And lap 8, fuck off. Absolute wet wipe. And then there's a fucking big ass safety car, and then that's embarrassing for me. I might start doing that in season 6. After I win the championship, just follow Jeff's every instruction. See how bad I end up. Just after I get a purple first fucking sector as well, you know. Oh, pit in, yeah, fuck off, you can't. Here we go then, Felipe Massa with DRS. This should be pretty easy. Then we can focus on catching Sergio. We're attempting to anyway. So, Rich makes DRS, look at the speed differential. Put the brakes on normally, and we're going to just get the inside of Felipe. That is how you pull off a move. That wasn't even a dive bomb, that was just executed to fucking perfection. If I do say so myself. Alright, flick around this corner, brake, nice and early. Force India's downforce still not up to scratch, but you know, we're nearly there. So look at the gap to Perez now and focus hard where we aim at getting in this race now. This is where the real grind comes in, because we are now clear of anyone outside the top 4 teams. Obviously we need to put that gap on Massa, but that will just naturally come. Final sector is really proving to be a bit of a fucking ball ache for me at the moment. Might actually go do some fuel upgrades just to actually be able to underfuel my car. If I can underfuel this car, it'd be a fucking monster. See, we're just clearly the best car around that first sector. Right, 5.5 seconds, that's my target, okay. So 5.5 seconds at the first sector. I didn't see what it was at the end of the lap, so each individual car will tick them off one by one. There's the field, there's the order of the grid. That's it. Top 5 are there. There's a Red Bull leading. I think it might be Max Verstappen leading the Grand Prix, by the way. So this is really entertaining. We're going to actually pause the game, guys. I'm going to go and give my partner a call to see if she wants the bag back into. Hey up there, folks. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yep, I'm a penis. Totally respected my family duties and leaving the baby's bag at home. I'm going to be getting my shoes on anyway, folks. As soon as I get that Facebook message, there'll be another quick pause. Wait a minute, there's someone phoning me. I bet it's her. It is. Back in a minute. Developments, folks. I pray that you can stick around for about 5 minutes. I'm basically just going to throw the race director. I've got to go over the shop really quick. So sorry about this. So fucking unprofessional. Look at all these exceeding track limit ones as well. Fucking hell. Oh, I got 3? What did I get 3? Pardon me. That burp was worth it. Guys, if you can, please stick around. I'll be about 5 minutes. Just going to go and give the baby the bag, and I need to nip to the shop to get some butter for my granny. So back in 2 minutes, folks. I'll be there very shortly. So sorry about this. Ah, fucking hell, guys. Sorry to keep you. Right, that was about 15 minutes. Right, we still got 4 people. Thank you so much for sticking around, folks. You absolute bunch of sexy bastards. Oh, God, it's pissing down out there. Let me just have myself a swig of Pepsi, guys. Fucking hell. I had to go and run over the shop as well for a absolute twat. Right, anyway. Need to start editing my videos. Right, okay. Let's go. I believe we are in... Oh, Perez has got Ricardo! Yes! Hands a fucking red roll. Hopefully it'll warm up very quickly. Sure, F1 will warm me up, won't it? My glasses seem to fuck as well, so I may have to take a hiatus again for a minute. 5.6 to Ricardo, okay. Absolutely fucking piss wet through. Right, okay, let's keep going. Right, we are now up in 6th position. Glasses steamed up. That's another part of the race we need to motor. Just over halfway through my stint, tyres are looking rather nice. Supersoft tyres on lap 16, and we'll go to as far as we can on them, and then 37.38 I'm aiming to go on the supers, and then we'll end it on ultras. And grind out the last couple of laps. Fucking soaking. Right, anyway, let's have a look. I believe we are beginning to claw. We were fine with Perez. So we go a bit slower, guys, for the first lap or two. I think, oh my god, put 7 temps on him. Fucking hell, go on. 4.9. So that was about half a second that lap. So like I said, these 100% fucking absolutely piss right through. These 100% races, you just got to basically use this. Jump scare, FIFA. Told you I'm home alone, man. You expect the unexpected from the pause, man. You know that much. You've known me for a while now. But yeah, basically, I don't know. Should I go to 16 or 17? I'll work out how the tyres are when I get back around. We're on 3 views. Hopefully we can pick some more up. We're on to about 9 before the break, but hopefully I can... Hopefully I get people to entice more people in, you know. See that I'm on doing a 100% race and nearly a 5th distance now. 20% distance through the race. And a lap on Rich, I think, and then we'll dip down to standard mix. I want to get under the 0, you know what I mean? So, you know, under 0. I'm over the 3-second mark on Massa now, surely, or it's going to be close to it, so... Kimmy's took the lead, right, that's going to be a pain in the ass to catch later on. From 19th on the grid, this is a fucking spectacular drive, as we said. 11 ahead of behind first. Really calm drive this, it's calm, professional. Though ever since I took that break in season 3 when my head went a little bit awry, I've come back on and I have absolutely smashed this car. It was actually, this was the last race I did off camera, so it's literally a whole season. Putting about a second on Ricardo-ish. That behind, that's more than 3, isn't it, surely? 2.9, okay, that'll be. 3 stops for Massa. Wow! You know. Okay. It's the last lap of Rich for a while. We'll go back to standard mix now. So it's doing pretty well on here. Perez has left Ricardo. Perez is on the march, which is what we need. I need Perez to go on the march. I need to catch Perez, of course. 4.2. We've got a standard mix now. We'll save some fuel before the pit stop. Then hopefully we'll get back to +1. It'll probably take a bit longer, but you know, I might just rich mix it until I go back to 0 again on the supers. But I might just keep going until I get 1 and then just rich mix it. You know what I mean? The tyre life is absolutely fine. So it's even visibly closer to Ricardo now. Hopefully it's about 4.4. This isn't my strongest sector. Really a corner as well. That would have been handy. See, I lose 3 temps for the last sector. FIFA, I know, but the last person. Yeah, man. It's like me with my Elder Scrolls character. Now that I'm past champion, I'm like champion 138 rank or something. And I'm doing a sneak mission, and my character goes, ah! It's just like, just besides the point, isn't it? Coming up, I think, potentially. Yep, there you go. Another one. Fuck. 6-second penalty might kill me here. Get the 3 back on Massa. This basically is the grind until the pit stop. That's the kind of way I'm looking at it right now. I might go to 17 on the... yeah, I think I could just take these to 17. Potentially. Oh no, we're on lap 13 now. It's 16. Right? Sorry, forgive me guys. Forgive the kind of uncertainty in my own voice here. I'm just trying to work out what to do next. But, obviously with the 6-second pen, it's probably going to put it back to 7th. We're going to be working on just beating Massa, I guess. For the moment, of course. I want to beat both Red Bulls, who are both still in front of me, by the way. Remember, Vettel is right at the back of the field. Bottas will be coming through as well soon, so we're going to have him pestering us soon. We're not gaining anything on Ricciardo, which is alright, I guess. But we are relatively strong around this track, of course, with the kind of tight, twisty turns. Bit of alliteration for you there, guys. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Hey. Car in the pits. Nice and early pit stop. That means it's probably going to be a 3-stop for Hamilton. Two stops after this one, is that? Or, yeah, he's back on Ultras. Massa pits as well, so very interesting. Oh, okay. So we are technically in 5th position. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking hell, I might get disqualified here. I'll definitely get high points, or mid points I'm going to be aiming at. With that 6-second penalty, that might just have pushed me over the edge. Being threatening, I guess. Raikkonen's gone in this Grand Prix, look at him, he's absolutely out of it. Ah, man. America, very grueling. In terms of time penalties, lots of them as well. That would be the only reason why I'd ever do flashbacks, just in case of... But I took them off because it was getting silly. I did like 9 in Mexico. I still didn't get points, so it was like, go around. Just stick in position. We're holding position now with Ricciardo, aren't we? So that's good. We are where we need to be. We're in the top 6, anyway. Technically we're 7th, but, you know. We're not the quickest car around this track. The setup, as I picked the wrong setup here, of course, which has let me down a little bit. No one comes into the pits on this lap, which is a little bit ominous for me. Hopefully Perez pits on lap 15, so we kind of not go an extra lap on the tyres. He is the first driver. I want to go further. In fact, I might even go further, actually. I could actually take soft tyres to the end if I really wanted to. If I can get to 20. I don't really want to slow myself down to that extent, really, that we have to rely on time management at the end of the Grand Prix. Oh, that's not a corner cut warning! Come on, man! Give over! Oh my god! What? 2 corners, 2 warnings! I've got fucking 2 laps to go! Oh my days, man! I might even finish the fucking points! Come on, man! Seriously, Co-Masters! Sort your fucking lives out! Yeah! So is this fucking cornering! Fuck my life! Can't attack on this game. That was not a fucking corner cut. I'm telling you right now, my ass if that was a corner cut. The second one. The first one was fucking worse. Riding curbs, apparently, like, if this happened in real F1, Max Verstappen wouldn't just get a fucking 5-second penalty, and that motherfucker would get thrown out the fucking F1 altogether. Seriously. People will be getting 20-second penalties everywhere in this Grand Prix. This is fucking awful. Moving on. I can't do regular. Ooh. Oh, DRS is out. Nah, that's not that much. Oh, well, I'm pitting in next lap or the lap after anyway, so... Alright. Hamilton is absolutely fucking flying behind me. 5 seconds a lap quicker. Amazing how the deg is really hurting me here. Let's pit on this lap and just have done with it. I'm going to absolutely lose time around these corners now. I'll avoid another penalty. 6 seconds is too much. Yeah, Ricardo's hauling me. I might have to pit. I'm going to have to pit here. This is... I'm losing too much time. So we'll pit and we'll take the hit. We're not in 7th, interestingly, so... Yeah, look, he's miles clear of me now. We'll pit him. I'm not going to fight Lewis. He's just acres quicker than me. Get to the pit stop. Hopefully ahead of Hamilton. That'd be nice. We're losing time in our quickest sector, so you know that's when the problems arise. We're pitting onto the Supersoft tyre, so we may lose a bit of time in this stint. And I've just ran wide, amazingly. What is going on with this fucking car on worn tyres? And we've got to watch out. Cannot get that 9-second penalty. It'll kill me in this race. I know I'm going to get it now, unfortunately, but... Hamilton just nearly ploughed at my arse as well. That's just exactly what you want. Everyone Nicole wants me. Or wanted, of course. Here we go then. 16. We take a different strategy to the AI. Massa is behind. He has pitted, of course, but that's not the end of the world. I know he has another 2 stops to go, so we're not in harm's way at the moment. Switched it up a little bit here. I can't attack anymore. It's shocking what's happened in this Grand Prix. These corners... Ah, it's better. Of course you can attack. It's me. Who gives a fuck? Let's keep going. 4.3 now. We've basically just got to go back to where we were and aim at the cars in front of us. If I can't catch him... First of all, here, we need to make sure we're 9 seconds clear of Grosjean. We're 8.2, so that'll be alright. We'll pull away from him. So we're still going to be in the 7th position spot at the moment. We've got a long way to go to get past Massa. Might be able to go to the end on these. You never know. I don't really want to. We need to practically get to lap 38 or 39. That's my aim. So let's get going. Control is still playing up, but no money this month to replace it, especially after having to going for the giveaway that I've still given Rara that I need to get sorted. Perez pits in. He's going to be comfortably in the top 5. That's good to know. Maybe 4th, Perez actually. Perez will be 4th, so. Perez 4th, nice. He's right behind 3rd as well, whoever 3rd is. Maybe Max Verstappen, I'm assuming. We are just all by ourselves, which I'm not complaining about. You're a dull racer after the last couple. Yeah, look at that, comfortably quicker. And we're on the harder tyre than everyone around us as well. Remember that though. We're gonna have to be on this. We're gonna be on the super soft, ultra soft, sorry. They're all on the supers, so. And there goes my 9-second penalty. What is this game about? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Right, America next season, I'm doing regular corner cutting, no matter what people say. This is stupid. I don't take the piss, but come on, man. This is taking the piss. I'm driving normally. It's ruining my race. They will never fix it. They need to do individual tracks, and the Codemasters guys are too fucking bone idle to go, oh yes, we've made this a little bit too strict, let's lower it down a little bit. It doesn't. I'm taking the F1 lines. I can't get any more penalties now, or else I'm not going to finish the fucking points. Well, it'll be hard for me to. Another 2 penalties, that's bloody 11th position there. Ruining my race. pardon my bullshit, but fucking God of my life. I'm taking the F1 lines. Ever seen anything like this in my life? Fucking pots for fucking jugs this game. I might start doing fucking Micro Machine streams. Get you all involved. So we're 6/10 ahead of Grosjean, technically. You'll have to rely on retirements, aren't I? Oh, that one wasn't one! Fucking hell, that was a corner cut! That was an actual corner cut! What are your thoughts here, guys? I know there's a few of you watching now. What are your thoughts with this corner cut bullshit? Seriously. I admit, I probably deserve at least the 3-second penalty, maybe even touch on 6 right now. But 9? It's ruining me! Like, I have to overtake Massa on the harder tyre, and put 9 seconds on the cut. Imagine if this is a 50% race, I'd be ruined. You just would be fucked, wouldn't you? God, this car, come on, fight, come on. Still struggling to turn right on this controller, but it's not as bad as what it was, so that moaning has gone out the window there. Fucking window licker of a game, seriously. Oh, no, not a game, the game's alright. It's a window licker of a fucking load of creators. They haven't got a clue about F1. I bet a lot of the guys who create this game have got degrees in game development. That's it. They don't give a shit about F1. That's the problem. Otherwise you wouldn't have to get them fucking bozos who are bloody going to their game testing to do it. What have we got here? Yeah, that is true. Do you know, the majority of them, definitely, like I said, man, I've openly admitted at least 4 or 5 of my corner cuts have been legitimate. You know, I have been a little bit too far over. But, you know, I believe it was Martin Brundle who mentioned, I think Brundle's a bit of a fucking anus, but, you know, he's knowledgeable, and he's been around a while, of course, so he knows what he's talking about-ish. And it was also Anthony Davison on this game who says, well, you know, track extend warning, you know, you're an F1 driver, you've got to push it to the limit, so, you know, at the end of the day, but no, you know, I'm still amazingly in 7th place, and that's 7th, but, hey, Penguin, how you doing, buddy? We've got a follower. L Razor, you appreciate it. You appreciate the struggle, thank you for the follow, my man. But no, it's a big debatable point, isn't it? Because, I mean, America is a brutal track, and probably it reminds me a little bit of almost like a Russia, isn't it? You know, with the kind of swervy parts where every single curb and touch gets you a corner cut. That track is bullshit. But, you know, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We're actually, through the midst of my bitching and moaning, I'm actually catching Felipe Massa here by quite a bit, so let's hopefully do something on him. Down to 3.4. Just got to basically take care now, because a 12-second penalty. It's like, oh, I've cleared 9 on Grosjean. Let's get another 3. Let's give myself more of a challenge. 11.1 ahead of the car behind me. This isn't even the main part of my race. My race opens up on lap 37. 38 when I pit. You know, that is... Like, that was a corner cut warning. That was a corner cut, definitely. But I may get disqualified here, which I'm kind of a little bit worried about. So I can't kind of afford to. DQ here would fucking kill me, seriously. Come on. Gotta appreciate the ballsiness of running strict corner cutting though, you know what I mean? I gotta do it, you know what I mean? But I need to learn a bit better about the track. Track awareness almost in a way. 10 corner cut warnings in 20 laps is not good enough on my own personal ability. Don't need to dominate the whole race, drop the kind of mood down. But that was a bit of a fucking weird angle to come out of that corner. I just spat myself wide there. Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah, Jay, you missed a lot, man. I'm doing 100% races now. Well, Penguin, of course. 100% races. I've had 3 race wins in this Force India. Looking at sort of sneaking a podium, that's probably the best bet I'm going to get here, or maybe a 4th, because Raikkonen's just in another fucking time zone. This hasn't been my best drive. This is probably one of my worst. This has been my worst weekend as a Force India driver, bar in Belgium, I'd say. The second worst of 6. Admittedly, I did qualify 19th, so not kind of ideal. So far then, running through no retirements since Malaysia. Oh, sorry, there wasn't there? Grosjean blew up, didn't he? And then Kvyat decided to go mental and take half the fucking field out. As is the Kvyat way. That's one thing this game has done. They've got the driver personality fucking spot on. Grosjean drives like a freak. And Kvyat just fucking wipes everyone out, but... yeah, Hulkenberg and Palmer just keep blowing up as well, so, you know... This game is starting to get a bit more appeal to me again. It's going to take something really, really fucking special for me to kind of start moving up the field again. The first stint was magical. It was. Obviously, before I had to go out and help the missus, I was on a roll, and it just kind of slowed down a little bit since then. I'm nearly back in the groove. See, that there, that should be a corner cut. Also that. Pardon me. But anyway, let's get back on topic of the race. So we've got, I believe, Raikkonen first, Hamilton in second. We've got a Red Bull third, Perez fourth. Getting chased down, I believe Ricciardo is behind. Yeah, Ricciardo's behind him. Then it's Massa, then it's me. I've got no worries about Massa. Massa is 3 stopping, so you know, I've got not an issue with Felipe. He's going to come in and do another set of ultras, as is Hamilton, I believe. As long as I can get out behind Hamilton and just ride his coattails for a little bit. Right, but we're just gaining 10th by 10th. In a nutshell, guys, ignore the corner cut warning. Just fucking ignore him. Wherever I end up, I end up. Already cleared the 12-second mark on Grosjean, so we are pretty safe in 7th now. It's all about when Massa pits and obviously what we can do about him. No, I'm surprised actually how little pace we've got against the front guys though. We've had a couple of races now where I've been keeping pace, overtaking them. I mean, overtaking Hamilton was fucking suicidal, but it worked. I think it was the hairpin nudge, wasn't it, that I just kind of did. If I'd made the move half a lap earlier, I might have just got a podium here, but in Suzuka, but 4th round there. It's my bogey track. I just can't get around the S's. Effectively. And then I got a purple first sector. And then Verlaine got on the way of my fastest lap. Yeah. Check that race out, guys. It was fun. That was one of my most fun Grand Prix yet. Austin's very similar in the first sector. You can tell I've nailed them, but I'm just still cutting too many corners. It is my own fault. It's my own admission. Like I said, I'm the one fucking driving the game. They made the game. I'm the one who's not fucking abiding by the rules. So, there's no bitching needed, right? Ooh, what we got here? I am on, I believe, aero I'm on 6.7, which was my fuck up. I wanted a 5.4 or a 6.5. Wheels, I think I'm on the standard 23.0, 21.1, which is working well around here because my tyres are going well. Other than that, I didn't really pay too much attention. I basically used my 25th of August setup in this one, which I shouldn't have done because the game's changed significantly since then. Well, the big shock was seeing a... Go on, Penguin, you've missed it, man. I made the decision after Britain when I upgraded the McLaren to its fullest in terms of engine power, and I got the chassis half filled up as well. Didn't do the aero, which is once again my own admission, my own fault, but in the end, Carlos Sainz in the Toro Rosso, who was at the team at the time, was level with Sauber's speed, and he outdragged me on the straight, and I went, do you know what? And that's not outdragged because obviously, you know, slipstream and everything. He was alongside me and pulled away, and I went, I have to move. I was expecting Williams, which I did get. I was expecting Haas and Toro Rosso to offer me a drive. Red Bull, Force India, and Williams offered me a drive. I was like, fuck, this is too good an opportunity to miss. And then my debut in Hungary, I smashed out a win in the second to last lap with a move in the second to last corner of Ricciardo. That is how you do it. That's the debut. And my career in par is almost on par with Max Verstappen, real F1. You know, with like the career move and the winning the first time out and grabbing a couple of the wins as well along the way. But this car now, come next season, obviously we've got Mexico, which ironically is the worst corner code. You think it'll be as bad as this, if not worse, but it's not. That's going to be fun. That'll be tonight, most likely, guys. I do have an RRL commentary. I'm going to do a guest commentary for their co-op championship because our Sunday one ended in shit, basically, because the stream just wouldn't work because of the lag, unfortunately, which didn't really work much. So if anybody wants to volunteer and be a second commentator, you're more than welcome tonight. It's 8:30 PM UK time. If not, I'll be soloing it, so You'll love to hear my voice all by itself, pretty much like this. Ah, my missus sent me a picture of the baby sleeping. Warm as my heart. Nearly 4 laps off half distance. We're about quarter of the, just over, just over a third of the way through now. Bottas with a problem. He's behind me. But that's good. We're not going to have Valtteri coming at me later in the race. Vettel might do, especially with the 9 penalty. That could happen. It is tonight, Penguin, at 8:30 PM. And the race is Russia, which I believe we've done already. Oh no, it was me, Beer and Kenichi did that one. But yeah, it's Russia, round 2 of their cup, so we're going to be joining it at their first entry since they've been allocated teams, so it's going to be quite fun. But if you want to, mate, tonight it's available. If not, I'll be doing it solo, regardless. So, like I said, I need some views for my channel. So yeah, there's no point fucking lying about it. I need some YouTube views. I want to hit that 10,000. I'm nearly on 5,000 now. So, if all you guys can just go onto all my videos and view them like 500 times each, that'd be fucking ideal, and we can start getting money and we can start pouring some fucking better editing shit into this. We can start working round. 2.1 down. I'll have a look at that comment, Jay, on the straight, forgive me. Rolling here at the moment. Can we pause? If you can, man, like I said, Jay, that'd be awesome if you could, but let me know probably about 4:30ish when you know properly. Like I said, I want to plan for tonight. I want to nail tonight because of the fucking shenanigans we had on Sunday, which basically lagged the lobby out. The lobby, the lobby. Hey, laggy lobby is a lobby. Fucking right, mate. Anybody who's new to the stream, just like Hellraiser did, guys, please be sure to drop a follow. We're now 19 away from the 300 target I've set myself. The views will just come. I wanted to hit 4,000 views by Christmas. It's looking probably more likely it's going to come around about New Year. So, you know, obviously the more people that watch, the closer we get to that target, of course. But it'll be awesome if we can get there. So close. I'm going to be doing a 300 follower giveaway as well. I've got to, you know, which will be after the New Year wage packet I get, of course. So we're beginning to motor now. Obviously, this. Remember, I'm about technically. I'm going to add the penalty seconds on. It's only right. We're losing time to Perez and the Red Bull. You can see that clearly on the minimap. 32 seconds away from the race leader. Man, that is grim. Jesus Christ. So you can see I have put I've got the setup wrong in terms of out and out pace. But in terms of getting where I need to go, the setup is absolutely spot on. It's ideal. This setup is basically designed, I guess, for me. Luckily, thanks to the Vettel and Bottas incidents earlier on in the race, when Sainz drove into Vettel's wing and sent it into orbit. You could probably see it from fucking Canada, ironically, but I've heard FIFA Nori, who was watching the show, I'm not sure if he still is, has just seen the wing go past his front wing, front door. You know what I mean? That's how far it went. They thought it was the fucking Black Dark Knight satellite, no, with Vettel's wing fucking floating around on top of the planet. We're comfortably ahead of Grosjean, which I like. It's just we're comfortable now. We just need to kind of get Massa. If I can get Massa in this stint, that would be fucking ideal. So we need to start motoring here. We're not quite on the 1 lap of fuel, so I can do my rich mix for a bit. Another 11 laps till the pit stop too. Flat round there, lift off a little bit, here we go, that's where you want to lift. Power down, yes. Massa pits! He is 3 stopping! He's definitely 3 stopping, right, okay, that's handy. That's good to know, get in there. Right, okay, cool. Oh, you're here. Yes, no. A lot of individual chatters today, folks, as well. If any of you guys have got any free bits to use, throw them this way. Like I said, the more that gets donated, the better the content becomes. I can start looking at getting stuff like PCs. We got a car out. Who's that? 6 and 19? Who is it? Is it a front runner? It's Raikkonen! Raikkonen's gone! Go down. Kimi's out! Whoa, he was away by a mile! Oh God, cough him. The shock horror! Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Get it. Oh, Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy! Oh, dearie me! Shock at the American Grand Prix, which means I can technically still win the title! Don't ask, I can. Jeff was on about it to me at the start, on the grid in Japan. I don't know why. But I was I'm 96 points behind Kimi, I think, or Bottas, who has a problem. We are comfortably clear now. Massa is 3 stopping, so I know he's going to come back into the pits. Right, let's find out how far behind he is. I'm 17, okay. Going to be running... Ricardo! Ricardo slowing down! They're all dying! Oh, Danny Ricardo, fucking hell, he's behind me in the championship as well after his shit races. He was the one Red Bull I knew I wasn't going to be ahead of, but now, I thought I wasn't going to be ahead of, now I am. How much Ricardo's going slow and he's still got a pit again. I think Ricardo was on the same strategy as I am. I'm surprised as well. Oh, what's this here? What we got here? Let's have a look. Penguin! Penguin! Ah! We got bits! Yes, you sexy motherfucker! I was only bloody joking, Jesus Christ! Anybody else? Come on, throw it my way. Come on. Make to my baby nappies. Oh my God, it's been a fucking day! Get in there, my man. Why is Supersoft still the end? Why? What does Jeff know? What does Jeff know? Why would I do that? That'll put me behind Massa. I'll lose time on him. I guess there's method to his madness. Nah, cheers, man. It's... Man, don't get me emotional, stream, you fucker. But, nah, that means the world. Thank you so much, man. It really does. Like, you get these people who come and do YouTube and Twitch for money. Don't get me wrong, I set this up to make a couple of bob, but I do this because I want it, because I enjoy streaming, and seeing that on the screen, man. Even though it's, like I said, it's not a wage. It isn't. But fuck, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's amazing! Which means nothing. Wow, Massa's put 3 seconds on me. Fuck. Okay, now it's sort of time to get serious. That should have been a corner cut there, unfortunately. Got away with that one. Right, time to get serious here. These Supersoft tyres were the wrong choice. I should have gone on later. This is not working for me. Massa's there, he's hauling me in. Well, he sort of is. In Sector 3, Massa is really getting me here. Oh, that's a scruffy corner. Let's have a look here. You got a tenner! Yeah, that's what you're talking about. I've had 2 quid and a few fibres. But tenner, man, that's what you're talking about, bro. You get them donations set up. I've got my... Can you actually, Jay, do me a favour, please? On my stream, don't donate. Don't click on the donate. You've already given me enough today. But there should be a PG logo on the screen somewhere. I'm not sure whereabouts. It's Streamlabs. Can you just check that for me, please? If you can just open it up. Just because I've not even been on there, so I don't really know kind of anything about it. I want to kind of know what it says. And, oh, Master's put right. Okay. Ah, that's where we're losing time. Okay. Second sector's will be... Car out! Oh, yellow flag. Who's that? Who's that in front of me? It's Ricardo. Ricardo, I think it is. Ricardo struggling badly. Don't go over that line. It's not that bit, is it? Surely. It's Kevin Magnussen, who hit me earlier in the Grand Prix. Oh, that's on the track, isn't he? Magnussen. Kevin! Come on, move! Fucking hell, you bloody cunt! Not there! Oh, fuck you. Not the fucking way, you prick. I think it was 3 seconds. Thank you so much, Kevin. You fucking faggot. Absolute fucking arsehole. 11. Wow, Massa is fucking eating me alive here. I've still got another 10 laps on these tyres. Would a 3-stop been more beneficial? Oh no. Max is last. What the fuck's happened to him? Yeah, if you click it please, Jake, just to let me know what happens. Like, is there anything more I need to do on it? I don't even know what my fucking login is for it, you know what I mean? But like, that's how minimal I know. Ricardo is right in front of me now, but he's the car in front of this one, 14.4. And I'm on slower tyres, so Ricardo, if his problem doesn't get fixed soon, he's going to be in a world of trouble. But I think I'm going to pit on lap 38. Hamilton is... Look, my fastest lap 2.5 seconds slower. I need to really think... I might even take some grid penalties, to be fair. Yeah, I may have to take some grid penalties here. And that is somebody coming into the pits in front of me. I don't know who that is. I'm assuming that's a lapped car. It is. Ah, right, okay. We'll have a chat anyway, Jay, later on or something. We'll find a day where we can just basically sort it out between each other, because I'm usually pretty good on this sort of shit. Like, I've basically got all these former ESR guys involved in streaming and helped them out along the way, but you know, it's one of them things where even I find this fucking shit difficult, and luckily I've sourced a lot of the stuff out myself. But Ricardo is getting caught here, but Massa's catching me. I will leave Massa behind later in the Grand Prix. I'm basically going to save all my fuel. I'm not going to use Rich Mix. Even if Felipe does end up catching me, you know, at a great rate, even if he comes past me, that's not the end of the world. I'm going to be on the quicker tyre than him later in the Grand Prix, so no worries about that so far. I will catch him back up and probably put the time I need on him. The biggest issue I have at the moment is Ricardo, and Sergio Perez is sitting in second position. Get in there, teammate! With Bottas down the order, the higher I finish then, the better chance we have of overtaking Mercedes. And obviously, both the Ferraris are out of the way now, so I need to get my fucking dick in a gear and start fucking the right things rather than my race up. Right, come on. That was an analogy you will not hear anywhere else other than Positive Glass Twitch channel. Come on. On it. Come on. 11-2. Come on, we need to overtake Ricardo. Come on, my man. We can do this shit. Come on. Ricardo by the stint, then. That'll be rather tasty. I'll go to when Jeff told me to, so I'm going to go to 39. And that's a corner cut warning. Definite corner cut warning. That's the most blatant one I've done all race. Misjudged my entrance to the corner. Of even a 12-second penalty. Well, I know I'm in 6th, so that's not a problem. With Raikkonen out of the race, that's guaranteed me a good 8 points. And if Magnussen doesn't get out of the way like he would for me, then it may be a guaranteed 10 points at this rate if Massa doesn't get past him. I'll miss Felipe Massa. He's a nice guy. He moans quite a bit, but outside the car. But in the car, he's professional. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get hit on the head and live. So I guess that kind of works. Begin to get the rhythm back again here. I lost it from the brake that I had, obviously helping the missus out. I'm still fucking dripping wet, man. Like a fucking probed vagina, you know what I mean? Massa is hauling me in. Even Magnussen, who's falling back. Now, Magnussen is still ahead of Felipe Massa. We need to really begin to motor a little bit here. I may even go Rich Mix on this part of the race, just to motor a bit quicker, because I'm not doing very well. Perez is guaranteed here. Oh no, Sergio been overtaken. I think Max Verstappen's up in second though. 27 off Lewis, who's managed to grab the lead back. Hamilton still has another stop to do, doesn't he? I'm sure he does. Every single one of the top 6 now has to do another stop. That's how it works. That's where we're up to in this Grand Prix. 23 laps to go, just over. .4 behind Ricciardo now. I just hope his problem doesn't get fixed before the end of the Grand Prix. If it doesn't, then we're going to be motoring. But if it does, then, you know, like I said, it's not the end of the world. So, whatever. Right, okay. The laptop stream's crashed. I hope it's still working for you guys, by the way. Can you guys let me know if the stream's still on, by the way? I know I've had it's quite torrential rain here. I want to make sure we can get to the end. Please let me know, folks, if it has. If it does stop, I'll just pause and then we'll continue on from where we were. Ricardo pits, that's ideal, right, okay. 7-3, we overtake him easily. We're now behind Sergio. Pit stop behind Sergio, but remember we are on the harder tyre, so when we get onto the soft tyre, let me know guys, if the stream is still working, please do. In the comments, I can still see the comments. Verstappen leads! That's a turn up! Hey, it's back working again. Yeah, buddy. Thank you so much, guys. Forgive me for getting a bit nervous. I can just hear myself speak. The screen's frozen on my laptop, but everything else is working, so that's good. 22 and a bit laps. 22 and 2/3 laps to go. Got 22 and a half. Let's get to the end of the straight. Another pit stop to come. I will be having a quick cigarette. Let's have a look here. 10 out of 10. Nice one there, guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, we're going to go rich mix, fuck it. I need to get some time. I know my tyres are cooked. We can get to about 38, 39. I don't know. I know that we need to be in front of Massa at the pit stop. That's all I'm saying. We need to still be in front of him. We'll keep standard and they'll just rich it all the way and then we'll standard it to the end. 4th position. Perez pits, so we're not going to come out in front of Perez, unfortunately. We're just going to be behind him. If you guys want to check out the YouTube channel as well, all of my former races are on YouTube. I know Penguin already does, as does Norway. But in the link of the Twitch, there's bubble right saying YouTube. Click on it, it'll take you straight to my channel. Drop us a sub if you want to. If you don't want to, just have a flick on the content. If you don't like it, then dislike every fucking video. No, please don't do that. It goes against me, but no, definitely check it out, guys. You'll see the pain I've gone through in this career mode. It's looking back on it, it's actually amusing how much trouble I had with McLaren. You know, there was a lot of problems in that car. Driving this has made me realise how bad that Honda is in this game. Like, I got my engine sorted, but then the aero fell to the bottom. And then I had to get the chassis sorted because the car was too clunky, and it's like, fucking hell, where do you go? Massa's absolutely all over me now, but we will begin to haul it back in later. The parts are looking okay. They'll do me for another race, I think, a race or two. I don't like using yellow parts. It just really fucks me off. Even in practice, you don't get the actual full gist of the situation of the race around it. So Massa will probably overtake me. I really don't want him to, but you know, if he does, then blah 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 blah. He does. We are catching Van Dorn's McLaren, I believe that is. Only lapped 2 cars so far. I know that Hamilton and Verstappen have lapped a lot more up front. Perez will leave me behind. I've got the wrong setup on. I have to openly hold my hands up here. I have fucked up in terms of the setup. Obviously in qualifying it was wet, so we got 19th because I misjudged my timing. That's why it says finish 11th in a Force Indy, you know. It's not exactly a realistic target, is it? But, you know, I was 11th by the fucking 4th corner. Because, well, obviously, by the chicane. Let's have a look here. What's going on? Thanks, man. Assassin's Creed Origins. Wow, man. I've probably not going to be getting that game for a long time. Lots of it goes a bit cheap. I'm in stinge mode going towards Christmas now. But yeah, I hope it went well, man. I've always wanted to watch that game, but at the same time I don't, because I don't want it spoiled. I know that you can kill elephants. Or hippo, isn't there? I think you can kill. So I'm working on the 9 seconds of penalties. We haven't actually got the 12th yet. That's going to be coming soon. To a store near you. Perez going to the end. We will be catching these guys, of course. Even if Massa does get me. Oh, less of that, please. I may go for my cigarette because I need the block now. I may go for my cigarette and then I'll end the stream. When this race finishes, of course. More than 2-hour stream, this fucking marathon. Would nearly be finished, ironically, if I didn't have to nip out, but you know, win some, you lose some. May get my practice done straight away after this. I might put practice on Mixer from now on. I don't even know what my Mixer username is. I think it's WOR still. To get that fucking shit changed. Quiet race for myself here. It could be a lot worse, I guess. Ricardo is fucked in this Grand Prix, isn't he? He's just dead. 2.5 lap, just under 3 laps to go. Do a pit stop. I may come in on 38 because these tyres are past the sell-by date, aren't they? Really? I've done 21 laps on them. No. I'll come at the end of 38 and we'll gamble it, I think. Deg really hits you around this track though. That's why I'm tempted just to keep going. If I go too long... Yeah, I'm gonna do it, fuck it. We'll get back, we'll pit in. Get ourselves on the, you know, the, what was I gonna say? The Ultra Softs. Should I do it? Guys, pit this lap or next lap, what do you reckon? 19 on Ultras may be a bit of a stretch, but what are you thinking? Saying a bit of fuel here, that's kind of nice. These Supersoft tyres are not fit for this track at all. Just not on the 100% distance. 50% they were fucking beautiful, but 100, no way. Heavier car as well. Next lap, cool. We'll go this. We'll go lap 38. Even though it says 39. Let's have a look here for next lap. Yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you. It does make sense. Even if Massa does get me, I'm gonna give him a little fight. But there's no point in fucking kicking the cunt out, really, is there? Stay on this outside line. Keep the. I'm going to just follow. This now will be one of the first ever times I follow the racing line on this game. Not trying to beat it. I mean, I usually try and outdo the racing line just so I can kind of get the quicker laps. But this here, a lot of the cars, AIs don't actually follow this line as much as they used to before the patch. Perez has outdone me here, and he's got a podium. Legend Force India. Pretty much a podium every season. Oh, Hamilton's got Verstappen. Well, that's just fucking shit, isn't it, to be honest? But yeah, Force India have really turned the corner here, and we are moving into the next season. Oi, I'll tell you do it. Come on then. Come on then, Master. Let's see what your fucking Brazilian ass has got. Come on. Come on. Easy, I'll go back on the inside. Wide. Oh, he's hit me! Jesus! Is that Master's wing off? No, it's not. I think he survives. He survived, or has he? He's dropped quite far back round this last corner. He's usually pretty good round here. Massa's got a bit of damage there, you know. I give him all the room in the fucking world, and more. I mean, I went over the other side of the fucking track for him, for God's sakes. We're going to pit this lap. There's a 12-second penalty. Right, okay, whatever. So we now know we've got 12 seconds. We can really motor. Right, race director. Let's see what's going on. Okay, other than me getting like penalties for Christmas, I'm the last person to do my second stop, other than Kimi because he died. Sainz down in 16th. Vettel is on the way up. That's a little bit ominous. Bottas, they're both being held by Grosjean, so no threat there. Right, Ricardo is comfortably behind us as well. Incidents, it's dominated by me. Simply put. Well, it's not really. There's other guys. Look, Verline with a penalty. Bottas hit Hulkenberg. I've got another penalty. Hulkenberg got a penalty too. Wow, okay. Whoa! That's why they're at the back. Sorry, forgive me. Oh, look at this, man. It's not just me. Magnussen and Van Dorn. Wow, okay. And Kvyat as well. So it's not just me falling foul to this. You don't see this often. Guys, 2 minutes, and then we'll finish the American Grand Prix. Back into... Help, lol to you too, my man. I don't know what the lol is, but anyway, moving on. 11 views, guys, thank you so much. Let's see if I can actually make something of this race. Quite hard, I think, but anyway, moving on. I think that's Grosjean all coming down now. We need to get out in front of these guys, otherwise we're going to be halted in our charge. Rich mix. Oh my god. We've done him! Bloody hell, that was close. Right, okay, let's get motoring. Come on. End of the race, come on. I'm at 12 seconds on these guys. I know these guys all have to pit again, so that's not a problem. So we are now in 7th place. We now need to simply catch all the guys in front of us. Ricardo will be easy to catch. He's got a problem with his car, so for the first time this race I can finally motor. Properly motor and get on right to the end. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Bottas still has a problem with his car, I think. Let's just basically get away from everyone here. Vettel gets through, then we are in trouble. And Bottas, but we got a faster second sector, so finally we're starting to get somewhere in this race. 9 seconds behind Ricardo now, come on. So now it's back to the first stint that we had. But however, now I'm going to be on quicker fucking tyres than everyone else. So that should mean that we are... Well, Peg, what's happening in your season, man? I'll speak to you in a bit actually after this. Come on. That's a bad corner. I didn't need that corner. Come on. Yeah, we should be on course for a quickest lap here, amazingly. What's up, massive? That's good. That's good to know. It means we're going to be pulling away from him. We've got 12 seconds to make up on him. I'm going to aim at 15 on him. Comes up for the Bottas. That's fucking brilliant. That's what we need. If he doesn't have a problem, I just want to catch a fucking car and leave him. Anything under 5th position here will be a bit of a letdown now because we come out in front of Massa, which I did not expect to do. He is on the harder tyre as well, so this now, for the next few laps, is where we need to absolutely make this count. We are, look at that, leaving them behind already. Finally the car showing pace. Bit too late to kind of challenge for a podium unless there's incidents up the road, but Raikkonen's already pulled out of the race. 2 seconds quicker. Fucking hell. So that's what the car can do. Oh, easily. Oh, yes. Might as well be a qualifying. This race is far from over, though, yeah, of course. Bottas pits, I believe. 1:36.0. 4 seconds quicker nearly than my fastest lap. Well, I've woke up. Oh, I nearly fucking put myself to sleep there. Jesus. Whoa, come on, get back on track. Come on. One good lap and then you fucking drive off the track. What a penis. Alright, anyway. Come on. Basically got to make 20 seconds on Ricardo in this stint. With his car playing up, it could happen. Unless it's just a DRS fault. It did say he's going to be going slow, so... Bottas is not going to be a factor now in this race. Only Seb, I think, will be a factor. But I think Seb has to pit as well. So there's so many different factors in this Grand Prix that could become a factor as to where I finish. So... Oh, the Ultras. Finally, I should have done a 3-stop. 6-9, okay. Back to Kevin Magnussen again, my rival. Hopefully this time the fucking prick doesn't fucking hold me up. Rivalry's nearly done. Not yet, Jeff. Not yet, buddy. Magnussen pits in anyway, so this is just all falling into place right now. Perez being held up there. He's in second, I think, Perez at the moment, or third. Behind Verstappen, potentially. Massa is comfortably behind us now, but we need to make sure we get a 12-second gap. We're 7th at the very worst. I hear my tyre go then. I heard my tyre hit the floor. If I get a puncture, then we're fucked. Another warning that was, of course, that was a corner cut. Now that is what you call a generic corner cut, what I did there. Pushing too hard. Hamilton overtakes Verstappen then. Okay. There's Perez is third. Like I said, hey Penguin, you've seen me now have a breakdown on these streets. Driving that McLaren, things pick up. They just do. They genuinely do. Like, I'm with a good result here. If Hamilton crashes, I'm going to be potentially driving a Mercedes at the end of this year, or next year, definitely. You know what I mean? As soon as I win the championship with the Force India, which I will, this car is too good not to win a championship with. I got that many tracks that I love on this game not to win a title. I can't not win a championship with this car. It's too good. Too good a car. Need to be about 5 behind Ricciardo at the end of next lap. Okay, 5.2. Okay. So we're above where I wanted to be. Six ahead of Massa, so that's good. We're still in the region of gaining where we need what we need to. Massa's holding Seb a treat. Raikkonen retired, Bottas down the order. Oh, a big siren comes flying past. I think that's ambulance actually. Everything's okay. Is Ricciardo just in front of me? It's a case of us actually managing to overtake Ricciardo and then put the time on him as well. Now our fuel's below target. Let's go back in the standard mix and see if we can still haul him in the same way we did. I know you told me that last lap, Jeff. Hamilton's first. We know. Me know. Vettel and Massa having a battle. That's just what we need. That's perfect. Massa can win that battle. Luckily, hopefully. Oh, I'm lucky it didn't get done there either. Right, I need to get under 5. Sure, I'm going to be under 5 here. Probably about 4.5. 4, brilliant. I need to be under 3 this lap then. Under 3 seconds this lap. If I can get under 3, we're on target. To gain. Can I do it? Tis the question. Tis the question. We are absolutely flying at this facet of the race. Too much skid there. Don't want to skid too much. To keep the sector clean, we're hitting our target. 3 behind is where I want to be. Whoa, don't jab the throttle like that, Jesus, come on. I think Ricciardo's got a problem anymore. Ah, I'm not under 3, damn it, fuck's sake. So 6, ah, no. Pace seems to have just stabilised here. 12, just under 12 laps to go. now, nearly 3. I want to be around about 3. I may just try and hold it with Ricciardo, actually. Come on, we can do this. I really need to be 12 seconds ahead of Massa. I want to get 5th here, or 6th here. Vettel has driven a hell of a Grand Prix to be back where he is. The pit on lap 1. I'm sure he has to pit back in. Under 3 to Ricciardo, but it's not under 3 yet. Our weakest sector coming up. Oh, that's a hell of a corner, in fact. So I think the battle with Seb is lost. I've got too many penalties this race. Oh, fucking hell, don't we're doing that too much. Seb going through. Hamilton has dominated this race. He's away. He's back in the championship now. It's now a 4-horse race here, with Perez just on the border. On the cusp. It's a very nice word. Doing something once the... Look, Perez is taking advantage of 3 of the top 8 drivers, all having problems. That's another corner cut warning. Another corner cut warning will ruin my chances of getting 6th place. This is 14 corner cut warnings now. Which, you know... Yeah, it's shit. There's no other way to kind of butter it up. It's shit. I've had an awful race in terms of my ability here, but kind of ran the super. I shouldn't have even ran them fucking supers. I should have put the fucking softs on for 10 laps. I mean, or started on the supers maybe. That might have been a way to do it. Massa is falling quite far back now, so he's nearly the straight behind. I may just have escaped me. I'm overexerting myself here now. Yeah, Val's catching me. Alright. So it's not bad. I did start 19th, so it could be worse. Could be out the points altogether. Obviously, there's Bottas hitting the Red Bull, I believe, and Sainz with ploughing into Vettel's wing after Vettel went wide and spun. That really has helped us get to where we are, but other than that, it's been a drab race to be fair. Hitting up 7th anyway, so whatever, I can be asked to pit. One more penalty, and then I am simply racing Felipe. I'm not going to beat Ricciardo, let's put it that way. I might just start consolidating 6th position, start taking better lines through corners. If there's any rain. Clear. Okay. I need Perez no matter what to finish this race. That's one thing we need to do. I need Perez to finish where he is. Keep the constructors' points up. We can still, bizarrely, win the constructors. We're only about 80 odd points behind. We are technically the highest 2 people, well, obviously other than Hamilton's first. If we manage to somehow scrape beating Vettel, if he has to pit again at some point, we will beat Sebastian. Just whether we do or not, isn't it? That's the kind of killer question. Massa's not even overtaken Van Dorn yet, so we are comfortably in the realm region of, I think we're 15 seconds on it that we need. Very, very consistent lap that was actually. That was a lot better than the previous couple, which means we should be now 2.5 seconds down. So we are beginning to eke out a little bit of that gap that Ricciardo has to us. Other than that, though, it's been, well, it's been boring, to be honest with you. A few fun bits in the race, you know. But ever since the Supersoft tyres went on, I'm annoyingly slow on them. Lesson learned with the setup. Just getting to the end now. Just under 8 to go. Just under 9 or 8.5 laps to go, basically. We're not going to get lapped, so... Massa's been held up royally. That's what we needed. Even with another 3, that is what we needed. Perez been held up ridiculously as well up there. That's not what we need. Well, personally, it's for me, but, you know, team-wise, we need to... I mean, Ricciardo is literally the car in front, and Perez, you can see him, he's miles clipping him up. We need Perez to get free, and you can see Verstappen getting held up. 3 of the top 7 are being held up by AI cars. Lapped cars, sorry. It's ridiculous. Oh, fucked up. Yellow flag! Don't know who that is. Somebody with a puncture, I'm assuming, or someone's been hit off. It was a lapped car. So the blue flag on it. Probably Magnussen. There is a puncture. No, there's a car with a puncture. 2.4 down, so you're getting a 10th a lap on it. Vettel's gaining on me too quickly. Not a fan of. I really need to stop rid of this fuel mix now. This fuel so I can run it a bit more efficiently in Ridge. So we are easily quicker than Ricciardo in the first sector, which you wouldn't guess me to be. That car is going slow. I'm assuming it's Magnussen. He's 2 laps down. Hopefully the stream's running well for you guys at the moment. It's been a really, it's been a tactical race. The first tactical race I've had. Really. The middle stint, I think if I qualify outside the top 10 if it's wet, I need to start on the harder tyre. Like I did in Malaysia. Oh, he's hit Ricciardo's pumped him! It's Magnussen, but Ricciardo walloped him! That's his wing off, he's got to be! This race changes! And the Sauber pits in, there was a wing off for the Sauber. Ricciardo's has got wing damage. Ricciardo does definitely have wing damage. You saw a piece fly off. Similar to what happened with Raikkonen with Ericsson in Malaysia, which got me that race win. All in all, is it damage enough to slow him down? We'll find out on these tight twists. And there's the 15 seconds. There's another extreme track. I may even get 18 seconds of penalties there, but definitely in 7th, of course. Ricciardo's incident may have just cost him a position here. On track at least. I'm not going to put 15 on him in 7 laps. It's just not going to work, but it could do. We are flying along now. Massa is just out of it, but we are not clear of him yet. Let's just go comfortably down the inside here. Out the slipstream. Brake at the 100 metre board. Let him come alongside him. And here we go. Let's see if I can now take off, I guess. That's probably the best way to put it. Magnussen with that puncture. Ruining Ricciardo's race. He's definitely going to get 4th, unfortunately. Well, he might not. Vettel's going to be catching him quite quickly. I need to put 3 seconds a lap for here on out on Ricciardo. That's not going to happen, probably. But we'll give it a go. Then the next lap I have to be 4 seconds ahead of him. Or at least 3. Already 1 ahead of him. Look at this. 4 seconds ahead of Ricciardo this lap, please. There is a 5th position opportunity here for me. You may be wondering what I'm on about, but I do have 15 seconds worth of penalties, so I'm relying on Massa driving like a fucking pube behind. Oh, no, no, no! For the love of God! That, oh my God! Half of these are not corner cuts! For the love of peace! Right, 3 seconds a lap it is then. Right, okay. 18 seconds of penalties. What a joke! I don't even cut fucking corners most of the time. Bad Grand Prix. Right off. I'm not 18 ahead of Verstappen, Max, I will tell you that now. I may be by the end, but... awful Grand Prix. My standards, awful. Well, fucking Mexico are coming. Fuck, we've got 20 seconds there as well. Need to be 4 seconds ahead of Ricciardo, and it's not going to happen. The tyres are beginning to wane, so 7th position here. Of course it is championship over. I knew it would be anyway, but... fuck it, this is now I don't give a fuck moment. Let's just keep going. Knock 'em. It is 7th position guaranteed. We're not 4 seconds in Ricciardo at all, are we? No. Fucking joke. The race has been marred by corner cuts. It's been a good race other than that. Like, take away the 18 seconds of penalties. What the fuck? Come on, man. I don't get that in a fucking season usually. That was a corner cut. That was a deliberate corner cut because I'm fucked off. Fuck you all. Actually, I better kind of calm down a bit. I don't want to finish behind Bottas, do I? Tyres are falling off the cliff too. So just race up. Down the toilet, please. Just... I don't know. Okay, if I get corner cuts like this, there will never be a championship one in this career mode. That's what I will say. If this is consistently happening. Hats off to Sergio. Dominant display for him in 3rd. He's done really, really well. Verstappen as well. Mainly because of where he was on track and the people that crashed off. That's why he's up there, of course. That's why I'm up here, but I'll be running in 7th. Just bored. Out of my mind right now. I would be 3 seconds a lap quicker than Ricciardo, but I can't push. So, you know. I don't know. Well, I'm going to fall behind Felipe, which is really fucking annoying. So I've been much the better driver this race, barring the 2nd stint. Tyres just give out a lot. Maybe I should have gone an extra lap, possibly, I don't know, on these supers. But them tyres were like shit. I wouldn't have been mid round. I would have been behind bloody Vettel and Bottas by the time I pitted. So, you know, one more lap on them and I would have been throwing my toys out the pram even harder. But we're doing alright. 4 laps, just 3.5 laps to go now. Nearly at the end. Get to Mexico. Hopefully bag us a nice result there. The longest time I've not actually been on the podium at Force India, or not won a race at Force India. My trend of good shit is sort of continuing. We had good shit, good, and then we're going to have bad here, and probably bad around Mexico as well. But I can't really close bad. This is my longest run of points now. This is going to take my points scoring in races tally to 8. The shit's a giggle somewhere. On 39.8 Magnussen was doing on fresh supers, we have done on fucked up ultras 38.1. So yeah, it annoys me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's just go. Whatever. I'm gonna probably do my fuel mix as well, just to get that up a little bit. Maybe a bit more tyre wear. I don't know. Come on, round this corner we go. Tyres have finally got off the cliff. We will be battling with Vettel on the last lap. It's a shame. A real shame. Car has such potential in the practice sessions around here. Top 5 round every one. It was down to my qualifying performance, it must have been. You know, just not being able to compete. using the first set. I should have started on softs or supers maybe. Like Hamilton is all the way around there. I mean, we overtook Hamilton on the second to last lap last race. Never really found rhythm after that break. Well, I still doom and gloom in my head, but like, you know, it's because I'm in a quick car. Perez just leaving me. Perez stretching his boots out, flexing the old muscles, and pulling away from me. I'm fucking starving, man. I'm gonna get some food in a minute. I'm going to shop and get a snack or some shit. Right. What'll hurt me now is if the top 3 retire, because I know I'd have been in a podium position. No, it's a steady drive. We're keeping basically ahead of Ricciardo, which is a key. Oh no, we're not going to be ahead of Ricciardo, are we? Fuck's sake. Ricciardo's going to jump me in the Drivers' Championship, as is Verstappen, so we're going to be back in 8th. Maybe, depending where we finish. Interesting to see the race director with the other AIs, just to kind of see what sort of penalties they've got. Get race mix on, it's good to the end. Whatever. Not the most steady drive I've had, but, you know, it's a learning process with this new car. We need to start upgrading the components too. We've got a couple of chassis upgrades, but I want to hit that 75% achievement on components, so we're going to have to at least complete 2 of them before the end of the career mode. May wait to Mercedes just to properly do that. Anything lower than 7th is a fucking failure, by the way, in this race, in my eyes. With the worst finisher out of the top 4 teams is a failure, whichever way you look at it. So we have to make sure we beat Bottas. Well, Season 5 is going to be fun, folks. That's what I will say. We'll be up there from the start in a quick car. Around Melbourne, a track I'm fucking famous for doing really well around, doing 100% round there too. Probably getting 74 seconds worth of corner cut penalties and moaning for the whole 59 laps. But it'll be good. Or 58 laps, whatever it is. Lewis, well-deserved win. Amazing, was in front of him one stage earlier in the race, but... How about Jeff? I advise you shut the fuck up and let me get to the end of the race, and then we'll talk afterwards so I can slap you in the fucking face if you give me strategies. Imagine him telling me to go 28 laps on the supers at the end of the race. I'd be fucking pulling my pubes out, man. Fucking sticking them in my eyes. Jesus. Hamilton, fastest lap of the race. Oh, the prick took it off me. No! That was like the one thing I had left in this race. This now is going to be interesting to see if I can beat Massa and Bottas all the way down there. Former teammates, of course. Partly for 7th. I think I'm going to beat him, you know. No, my 7th here is at the worst, but I don't want to get 8th. 8th would be pointless. I'll just lose ground to everybody. Other than Raikkonen, I'm not going to catch anyway. Plus point in this race, I come across the line in 4th. Negative point, I don't know where I'm going to finish. Let's go here. Round towards the checkered flag. Put the power down. Am I 8th? Yes, I am. God. A failure. That's what that race was, honestly. 2 hours and 12 minutes of failure right there. Fucking frustrating failure too.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows.
Oh, man. That was hard.
So, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
The difference was clearly in the strategy.
Behind
you could tell
Bottas
they'd
as
done
well.
a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the
Could be
driver
worse.
as well, though. There's no
Could be
good
last.
having a well-oiled
Could be out.
machine behind the scenes without a talented hound on the wheel, of course.
And here are our podium drivers today after that.
Good drive by Max,
race.
really solid.
They've excelled
Perez,
here, as they
even
so
better
often
drive.
do, and
Obviously,
it's a
Kimi was
well-deserved
just
victory.
away in that race, but retired.
Mercedes then are on top today.
Lewis Chase hauls him in by 25 points. Oh, it could have been much worse. It could have been much worse. It could have been much worse. But, you know, points again,
So then,
I guess.
it's time to
Just
see
look
how
at
this
that.
result affects the Drivers'
18
Championship.
seconds.
Sebastian Vettel takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then, Anthony Davidson. Who would you
It's still
vote
me.
Well, I'm going to have to give it to the Force India driver.
The Force
He
India
fought
driver,
so
definitely
hard
driver of the
and had
day.
Incredible pace at times. So I
He
don't
cut
think
that many
anyone else
corners.
did a better job today.
On to
I'm
the
getting no
constructors
advantage
then.
from it.
Mercedes move to the top of the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you
My
can join us at the
fuck
next
up,
race to see just
my
who will
penalties
come out on top.
have meant we have almost certainly lost the Constructors' Championship now. If I'd have simply moved up to where I was, I would of course have been 12 extra points, or 8 extra points, with 139. We would have been a lot better off. Look at that! Vettel, Bottas, Hamilton, Raikkonen, all within nearly a race distance apart. Wow! Race director, let's embarrass myself, okay? Look at this. Me. Oh, there's actually a few with... Oh, Lola collision. Magnussen. Ah, I hit Bottas, that makes sense. Just basically me. But we'll go on to the end of the Grand Prix, and we'll see... I believe I have a chassis upgrade. Good race. Too many penalties. Moving on. Yeah. I lost all 25 of my points. I've never done that before. We both had penalties. Me and Magnussen, of course, yeah, because he gets smashed off. Is the game worth getting in? Definitely. It's a roller coaster ride, my man. I would advise getting it. Definitely. It's just worth it. It just basically is. You know what I mean? If you're into racing, then definitely worth it. 100%. I tell you, man, if you drop us, like I said, click on the old follow button and basically see. You'll be able to watch me and you'll be able to kind of make your own opinion. Like, I can only say certain things like, yeah, definitely, but, you know, it takes you to actually physically try it yourself to make it worthwhile the purchase, if that makes sense. So, definitely give it a go. 639th in the world, with an 8th position. Should have been much higher. We're not, so we've got to live with that, and we're going to move on now to Mexico. Obviously not today. Might be tonight, but I've got an RRL stream, and I'm up early tomorrow morning. I can't be arsed, really. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my car! Bastard! Fuck! Okay, I'll do it this race. I'll save my points for this one. Oh, but to be honest, the chassis is probably going to fail anyway, so I'm going to have to do that now anyway. Jim, like I said, man, I'll be back on either tonight or tomorrow. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I'll be back on either tonight or tomorrow. Just keep watching. Check out YouTube as well if you want to, man. Link in my description. Bobble right on YouTube. Click on it, subscribe. Check out the whole career was on there. I think Japan isn't on there yet, but we'll get that uploaded, and this, obviously. But yeah, it's good. It really works. Couple of follows to them. So it's 283. So 17 more to go before we hit the completely drive to 300. Let's drive to 350, of course. Are we going to get this upgrade? We are! Come on! Get the fuck in there!
Hey, good to see you again.
Fucking sick of shit failing at this car. Oh my god.
They're being fitted as we speak.
Oh, come on! Wicked. Now I can actually now go to recommended upgrade and see what it gives me now. Another one, which is awesome. That's handy. That's really handy. So we're now going to go to R&D tree. It wants me to do a tyre upgrade, so I'm just going to go straight in with that. There you go. No fucking around. We're now 4th in the chassis tree, so we have now re-overtaken McLaren Honda. We're 6th in aero. Even though the aero's good, I don't see the problem with that. It's... Oh, we need... Yeah, I might actually get some more engine. I may do. I may focus on engine again. It's the quickest one to get. Right, folks! We have come to the end of the stream. What a fucking stream it was. Let down in places. Pretty good in others. But yeah, guys, please be sure to drop a follow on the channel if you haven't already. Of course, like Jin, like Hellraiser, like FCU, we've all done today. Please be sure to do that. I've been Positively Glad. Check out the YouTube channel in the description. Like, share, and subscribe my shit. All the best for you. Much love. I'll speak to you very, very soon. You'll see me at the Mexican Grand Prix. Moaning and bitching more. Goodbye for now.